Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Yeah, today we shall practice some common grammar, common spoken English grammar. That you can ask Aditya, sir, what do you mean by common English grammar?
So what do you mean by common?
It is also known as basic English. All of you write in your copy, basic English in day-to-day life. You know what happens that whenever we start writing, whenever we start speaking, there are certain basic rules and regulations. There are certain basic words, phrases, and structures of the grammar which we often use in day-to-day spoken English. Aditya, there are certain structures, grammatical functional structures, which we often use while speaking. You may ask Sifa that, sir, what do you mean by basic structures?
Sir, what do you mean by basic structure?
Okay, see, when we talk about basic structure, we talk about basic sentence construction. Basic sentence in any class, whether it is class 5, whether it is class 9, whether it is 11 or 12, we construct the sentence on this basis. Sentence is constructed on the basis of subject plus verb plus object plus complement. Any sentence in the affirmative form. Sifa, speak up. Any sentence in the affirmative form,
Any sentence in this
affirmative form, statement form, takes the structure subject plus verb plus
Plus object plus
Yes. Now, if we go on, that which type of sentences do we often use in spoken English? Ask. Sir, what kind of sentences do we often use in spoken English? Ask.
Sir, what kind of sentences do we often
Yeah, we often use affirmative form of these statements, or affirmative form of the sentences in a spoken English, and interrogative form. And now, if you take an example, suppose you are talking about use and misuse of technology. Let us say we have started discussing about how technology has been used and how it has been misused. Yes, Sifa. Often we are worried about misuse of technology, like hacking of the sites, and then misusing the sites. Am I right?
Yes.
Then posting wrong messages, creating havoc in the society, sending wrong messages on social media and creating confusion. That is also a crime. Am I right?
Yes.
So when we are misusing technology, this is misuse of internet. What is this? Tell me.
Misuse of
So what is this? Tell me. Misuse of internet. So when internet is misused, the basic problem that is there, that the people send wrong messages to the society. Am I right? And then they create confusion. Am I right?
Yes.
So whenever we are talking about use and misuse of technology, our statement will start like that. Technology is a boon. I am writing this. You also write. Technology, technology. Technology is a boon as well as a bane. Bane means abhisap. Boon means vardhan. Yeah, write this sentence. Technology is a boon as well as a bane, depending upon its right or wrong use. Yes, if we are using technology in a right manner, it is a boon. Am I right?
Yeah.
But when we are using, when we are using, when we are misusing technology, it will become a bane.
Yes.
Now, there is an evident example. Nowadays, people often send messages, wrong messages, or they duplicate the message in their own way, or they interpret any incident that is happening around us. Select. They interpret, right now. They interpret, right. They interpret any information, creating confusion, select that, creating confusion among the audience. Yes, Sifa, what happens? They interpret any information, creating confusion among the audience. What do? They interpret any information according to their choice. Am I right? They send messages, they post messages which may involve the sentiment of the people. Invoke, say that, invoke. Invoke means excite. किसी के भावना को आहत करने का मैसेज डाल देते हैं. Like some religious post they send, hurting the sentiment of the people. Say that the people often, इसके बाद black, misuse technology by posting information hurting the sentiments of any community, and this becomes a problem. We are not supposed to. Our country is a secular country. Our country is a secular country. We cannot really invoke the sentiments of one community against the other. Am I right? This is not justified. Am I right? We being the secular country, say we being the secular country, cannot incite or invoke the religious sentiment of one community against the other. This is not lawful. This is illegal. We don't have the right to, misinterpret the sentiment of the people and invoke sentiments against one another. Against this results into communal rights. This results into जितने दंगा फसाद हो गए उसके पीछे कहीं ना कहीं लोगों की मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है. आदित्य, wherever you see an incident of riot, danga, RIOT. Whenever we see an incident of riot, say that. Whenever we see, speak out. बोलो, सिफा तुमको अपने से बोलो. Whenever we see, state बोल इधर आ जाओ. Come. Sifa's. You speak the two reason how riot spreads in our country. Yes, speak out. Yes.
As 86 sir gave me opportunity to speak how riots happen, then I would like to say you that whenever any community tell anything about the other community, then it will increase the riot because it hurt the people of other community, and if they are using the internet also in misusing the other community, they are telling about that about religion, and if they comment the religion, then it will create a riot because in our country there is a democracy. We all have a right to
Express our feeling.
our
But
community.
we cannot condemn one community against the other.
But
We can't invoke sentiment of any community. We have no right. Madhuri, come. Madhuri, very good. Sifa has spoken. Madhuri, give two such reasons which are responsible for creating misunderstanding among the people. Lack of awareness. Lack of people are not aware. How? Just tell us. How awareness should be made through the media that no, people should not be taken into sentiments. The people should always control their sentiments. इसीलिए क्या करना होगा मीडिया को? How media should work? Media should show the reality, not the interpreted statement. Media का काम क्या है? Media is the mirror of the society. Media is the mirror of the democracy. So what should the media do? What is the role of media? So 2 minutes बोलिए. हाँ 2 minutes.
Media should show the reality of this.
What is happening? What is
happening?
right? The people, the reporters should go to the ground, zero ground. Am I right? And they should report whatever is the reality. Whatever is the they should not interfere in their own language. Am I right? Other than that, people of our country should have tolerance. If we don't have tolerance, we can't really live together. Am I right? आपको हम नहीं बर्दाश्त करेंगे, आप मुझे नहीं सहन करेंगे, तो कैसे सोसाइटी चलेगा? बोलिए. We should tolerate one another. If by mistake, if somebody has spoken something wrong, we should tolerate. We should let us give him a chance to rectify his mistake. उसको एक चांस देना चाहिए. क्या? कैसे चांस देना चाहिए बताइए? उसको समझा करके या उसे पनिश करके? समझा कर. देखिए, everything cannot be corrected by punishment. Am I right? Madhuri, do you think punishment is the only way to make an amendment? No. What is the best way to make an amendment? To make the people understand, to create confidence among them, faith among them, belief among them. क्योंकि हमारा देश आस्था पर चलता है. हमें एक दूसरे को समझना होगा. Am I right? We have to understand the feeling of one another. और क्या चीज आपको लगता है कि करना चाहिए? What else? हाँ, yes, we should try to understand that we people are the Indians. Am I right? We are born Indians. We should always respect one another's sentiments. Am I right? Yes, very much. Yes, now.